Oh, there's two of them in there.
Yeah.
They're pretty. You know how to sex a chicken?
Oh, no, I was checking for mites.
Oh, you're checking for mites.
If they have hackle feathers, they're usually roosters, and when these are pointy, they're usually roosters. So, without hackle feathers and these are round, will be girls.
Huh.
The girls have round. See, these have hackle feathers, these little feathers that droop along the side.
Yeah.
And these are pointy. See how
Gotcha.
they're pointy?
Okay.
The girls, they're more rounded.
Is it true that you can look at the wing?
When they're baby
Like
chicks,
that
with certain
and
ones,
see the
with
level?
certain breeds.
Oh.
With certain breeds. It
Got
doesn't
it.
work with all chickens.
Okay,
Like silkies, you won't know until they crow or they lay an egg, where they grow a big comb. But
Did they say hens?
They said roosters, but I don't think they are.
Yeah, they don't have a fancy tail.
Right.
How many are there?
2. That's a hen. That's a rooster.
How do you know? They don't have the fancy.
He's young. See how these feathers are pointed? And the ones here are pointed?
Wait,
Well, at least we got here. At least we got one hen.
are you sure? Double check.
See the difference? See how rounded these feathers are? Yeah, his were more pointy. Yeah. And so these are rounded. They're not pointy like and thin like those. Yeah. Okay, so we got to hatch your eggs. What are you doing?
What were you getting ready to do?
Come give you a hug.
Hey, so question for you.
What?
Once we had one hen and one rooster at the very beginning, don't you think that's when we should have been done?
No,
Why?
because it's chicken math. Chicken math doesn't make sense.
She couldn't resist.
Five times the money. You got 3 roosters, 2 hens. 5 times the money. Billy scores. $10, $5 a piece on the 5. $5, $5, $3. $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $2, $2.5, now 3, $3.5, $3.50 and 4, and now $4.5, now 5, and now $5, now $5.5.
Do it, baby. We need more hens.
550, 12,258.
Gotcha. Honey, why? Why did we need more hens?
Everyone's going to hear the proof. You're cheering me on.
Why did we need more hens?
Come on, honey.
Explain to me why we needed more hens, though.
Because we wanted them.
Because you already got so many roosters.
Because we wanted them.
No, she already got us so deep into roosters that we had to get more hens. I was not supporting your behavior.
You were.
I was trying to make sure that
You were supporting me.
wrong.
This is Crackle's future girlfriend.
All right, so we can go now, right?
No, we asked them to put that other little box up there that we won.
Yeah, it's got a cute little pair. We need another hen. We can find homes for the roosters.
So we're getting all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of the chickens.
It's all
We
good.
need all the chickens.
Ashley holds one.
5, 6, roll 11.
We're stuck with a bunch of birds that we don't need. I don't understand what happened. We wanted one girlfriend for Crackle, and we wanted one replacement Crackle for Sarah.
Out of control. It's called chicken math.
$1.50, having $1 a dozen, $1, $1.25, $1.50, $1.75,
Love you.
$1.75.
Could wring your necks right now. I can't leave because we're already stuck with all of these, so they're going to bid on another box. Because we're going to figure this crap out somehow. Now I can't have So what's the point of having our nice chicken? You guys conspiring over here?
I know nothing.
You guys are dumb.
$2. I got them for $2. $2. She's laughing too. 12 weeks old.
With your boyfriend.
Look at the little baby.
Cracker's new girlfriend. Crackle's new girlfriend.
Sold. Yes, let's.
Carrie, you're never coming with us to the auction again.
Bad influence, Carrie.
I want you to, but he won't allow it.
Right.
Little Crackle baby. Oh my gosh.
Aren't they cute?
They are cute. There's ones that look even more like
Yeah,
him.
there's some in there that look exactly
How many
like him.
did you get?
Ask them.
I'm not sure.
That box is full. That box is
Oh
full.
my gosh.
I think there's 9 in there.
I don't understand.
You don't understand. I don't understand either. And the craziness of.
Crackle. Does this not look like
Oh
Crackle?
my gosh. It's Crackle.
It does look
There's
like
another
Crackle.
one looks just
Now,
like
will
him, but
he
he's got
get
a
any
huge-
bigger?
No.
No, that's it.
They're the little ones, just like him.
And he crows just like Crackle too. His little crow's already the same. Sarah's
So
gonna
you're
love
gonna-
him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Crackles. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Thought we were goat crazy. All right, guys, this is the moment in the video where you're realizing that Sarah has been duped. These are the two that look the most like Crackle. This one is going to Sarah's house. This one is going to Sarah's house. And I am busted and the gig is up.
They're officially ours.
He gave us Crackle?
Yeah.
Why the heck did we get Crackle back?
And I had a practical joke that went too far, and that's why I'm here trying to finish this video as quick as possible so she doesn't believe longer than needed that she literally has the real Crackle. So all intentions were to give Sarah a replacement from the auction, and she was not part of what was forming in my head a little bit. So she's not.
I am not guilty.
Not guilty. So we obviously felt bad for Sarah. This is why we went to the auction to get her a replacement Crackle. And luckily we found one that looked eerily too close to the real Crackle. And before you watch it any further, I want you guys to know there was never any ill intent here. It was all supposed to be in good fun. And it went a little far. Yeah, so at this point in the video, we have not even decided that we were going to trick her. That comes up here in the next few minutes. So
That's yours and Andy's fault. That was your dumb ideas.
well, I'm going to review the footage here and find out whether it was my fault or Andy's fault. We got to find somebody to blame it on. How do I right the wrong?
I think you give her the heads up before the video goes out.
I give her the heads up before the video goes out?
That's what I think. And then you can make it part of your video.
Okay. I have to call her. So I have to call Sarah right now.
Glad you're not making me be the mean guy this time, like you always do.
Hello?
Hey, it's actually me.
Hey, what's up?
I'm on Lauren's phone.
Okay.
Are you at work?
I am.
I'm sorry to bother you at work.
No problem.
I have a confession,
What's that?
and I feel so bad.
What?
It's been eating at me.
What?
Don't hate me, please.
I won't hate you.
It's a practical joke that went a little too far, and I probably should have told you sooner.
It's not Crackle.
It's not Crackle.
I know. I know.
How did you know?
I just know. I know Crackle.
He's pretty close lookalike, though, isn't he?
Yes.
I mean, so the plan was not to do that to you until at some point along the ride, we thought we would play a joke on you, and then you weren't there, and then things got buried and lost in translation, and I just felt so bad when I saw Serena, like, oh my gosh, we get to keep him, and then I went home and I looked at Andy, I'm like, we're going to hell. We're going to hell.
I know.
And
You are going to hell.
Serena's gonna be okay?
Absolutely. And we'll just nickname him Junior. Because he's obviously younger than Crackle. And I was actually worried because he is a favorite. And I'm like, that's why I was hesitant last night I'm like, do you really want to do this for your viewers? I don't ever want to take away from the farm.
Right.
Yeah, and I've been getting hate mail.
You got hate mail?
Messages, yeah. That I'm pushing you guys into it, and how dare I do this?
Oh, yeah, you had nothing to do with it. That was all our decision.
It doesn't. I don't care what people say. I know who I am.
I don't want to bring, and honestly, it was all just for content and good fun. We like to entertain people and make people laugh.
Fun. Yes,
but
it is. And now my grandchildren, it's all going to be good. And I'm glad it's not Crackle, because for the farm, I never wanted to take away from the farm.
You're a good woman, a very good woman, and I
love you guys, and I'm faithful. When you guys have my love, and when I'm in it, I'm in it.
Sarah, it was my idea to go to the auction and get you some crackles.
Yeah,
and you know what? I was going to reach out to you to see if you would.
But it was not my idea to lie to you and tell you had the real Crackle.
To me. You played a joke.
That was this knucklehead.
All right.
And it's not a lie. It's a joke. Really.
So now I'm going to release my video to let everyone know your hate mail or emails or messages will stop. And
just put it's a couple of them. I'm like, shame on you.
Right.
Shame on you. It's not your farm. Shame on you.
Right.
So
we love you, and you never had any influence on this, and they don't even know. I mean, they don't even realize the truth, and that's why I have to say the truth, because people are going to get hurt on a joke,
Yeah, and it's lame. It's lame. For them to reach out like that.
Well, I feel more relieved. Okay, before we go any further, though, was it a good practical joke?
It was awesome, and she is absolutely beautiful.
The girl is great, isn't she?
She is beautiful.
Yeah. You really? Seriously? You're not mad at me?
Oh my God, no. No, not at all. I'm relieved, actually.
Andy feels just as guilty as me, so...
Well, Andy should feel guilty.
I mean, it's a pretty rotten trick to do to somebody. I mean, it is. But...
It's all good.
Okay. Well, thank you. All right.
You guys.
Love you too. Bye. Wow. Guys, who the hell is messaging Sarah? It is none of your business. It is none of your business. If I find out who it is, that is not cool. That is not cool whatsoever. You guys mind your own business and don't meddle in affairs that are not yours. because this one looks pretty much identical. It's a Crackle lookalike. Doppelganger. Crackle doppelganger. Does he not look like Crackle?
Yep.
And this one's very close. It's a close second, but the comb is not.
He's got the iridescence.
So again, I want to remind you, at this point, there's nothing planned for swapping the chickens out. We wanted Sarah to just get the new improved Crackle from the auction, and we were going to keep the other Crackle. But at some point, something went wrong in the truck ride on the way over there, and we're about to find out what exactly happened and where our minds went sideways. So this is the real Crackle, and we're going to give Sarah Young the fake Crackle. I want to see how well they compare in looks. Thomas, back up. All right, real Crackle versus the fake Crackle. Are we going to be able to tell the difference?
I think I can tell the difference.
All right, so I can't. I don't. Oh boy, I think there's a spitting image of him right there.
Oh, this your twin, then that's my twin. Oh, this your.
Right behind him.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, what's the difference?
He's got more red on his neck. Like it's more full. Well, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it's too close.
He's got more red on his right wing.
It looks so similar.
Yeah.
I mean, we did good. We did good. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, yeah, that's a bucket of water. Oh, jeez. Okay, bud. I guess not. Oh, I'm getting a nice look at his.
Look at his butt.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna take the two Crackle lookalikes and like 2 of the other random birds.
You got the skinny Crackle lookalike and Crackle chunky.
Crackle chunky. Oops. You definitely don't act like Crackle. Sarah's got to break you in. Sarah's got to break you in. Now I got to go after the other one. I got 2 Crackle lookalikes and a hen. Okay, guys. If she doesn't want any of them, we'll just take them right back. No big deal. You look like you're on that that ride where you get pinned to the wall. Look at you. You're all pinned to the wall like, meh. So we obviously felt bad for Sarah. This is why we went to the auction to get her a replacement Crackle. And luckily we found one that looked eerily too close to the real Crackle. You guys can ride shotgun. I wonder where Andy's at. He might want to bring paper towels. You might want to grab some wipes out of the van.
Yeah.
Any ideas on how this is going to go down?
She-Ho.
I have no idea. Oh boy.
Hey, you chill out.
I can hardly tell. Oh my gosh. So I think it's going to be...
This one looks like a literal clone. This one you can tell what's this thing on the head, the crown.
Yeah, this is definitely a clone. So here's what I'm thinking. I think it's... Don't go, lady. I think it's more cruel, but I say we just show up and just bring him out.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, we wanted to bring Crackle back. We felt really
we felt really bad.
really
We tugged
bad.
on our heartstrings.
And here you go. and just leave it at that and see how long it takes for her to notice. I'm guilty. There you have it. I was the first one that came up with the idea. Now, Andy didn't disagree. He was laughing along. But I am the guilty party, so all of the burden rests on my shoulders.
I don't know. Because he looks just like Crackle, he just doesn't sound like Crackle. Or is this the one that sounds like Crackle?
I don't know. I mean, ultimately, it's such a similar look. I think she'd be hard-pressed to figure it out.
He gave us Crackle?
Yeah.
Who are you on the phone with?
I'm videotaping you to see your reaction.
Why the heck did we get Crackle back? That's not Crackle.
That is Crackle.
No, it's not. Why is Crackle down here then?
5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. And she already knew. I think she wanted it to be Crackle, but she knew. She just knew. You can't pull the wool over Sarah's eyes.
Well, we'll see how much she fell in love with Crackle then, if she can't tell that this isn't Crackle.
Yeah, that's right. Did you really love him, or was it all? It was all a show.
It was all a show.
Uh-huh.
Plan B, I guess, would be if she's actually out in the pen.
We have to just announce ourselves.
Yeah.
And just come out with Crackle. That's when we play that card.
Yep.
Oh, well. Yeah, well.
So what do you think she's going to name? She's just going to name it Crackle? And try to play it off to her grandkids like it is Crackle? I mean, that would be the easy way. It's like when a dog passes, you get another puppy, and it's like, this is the same dog.
Man. I think it would be really good content to see if she can just tell the switch.
Yeah. Because this one for sure. This is Crackle 2.0. Not as cool because he's not Crackle, but.
So if we play that one off, be like, hey, we went to. It's kind of obvious that we were at the auction on Friday. And that we bought, I'd say everyone kind of put two and two together that we bought chickens. Like, I'm cleaning the office or emus, whatever.
Yeah.
We could air it out and we could go live when we're there and say, hey, here's Crackle and what we got at the auction for you.
Okay.
We felt really bad.
Okay.
And we let that ride. Then I finished the video, and the video is the truth. The video is the entire truth about how she got bamboozled.
Yeah, she got bamboozled, and it's not actually Crackle.
I think that's the best way.
I like it.
I think we have to roll with that.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's hard. It's like, man, you're really messing with somebody's feelings right now. Well, so let me tell you, as a person who has completed a practical joke on somebody that involves such emotions, it sucks. Is it worth it? I don't know yet. I haven't lived it long enough, but it was eating at me. It was eating at Andy. I got text messages from Andy. He feels horrible. Tanya thinks he's a horrible person. Lauren thinks I was a horrible person. None of them agreed with this situation. So, I mean, I just have to let you know, think twice before you go ahead and do a practical joke that involves somebody's emotions, because it's going to mess with your emotions if you're half of a human at all. But, I think it all turned out to be okay. Well, she won't know it, though. She'll just be so happy.
Oh, and well, truthfully, even though it isn't Crackle, like, I think she just wanted a bantam. Like, Crackle's unique, but, like, there's just a uniqueness about bantam roosters that's just, completes her flock.
Do you think that's a plan?
Yeah,
Go with that?
I like it.
All right, so we straight up just gonna, no sneaking this time. We just knock on the door.
Yep. Good thing the windows are closed. Should we play it a little bit cooler and say we wanted to bring Crackle for a visit?
Oh my
We
God.
thought you missed him, so we thought we'd bring him by. We were in the area.
That is crueler, because then she'd think, how nice.
Yeah. But then she.
And then we're like, here, you can actually just keep him. And then she finds out later it's actually not him. Oh my gosh.
Do you do a members only then? Because then they know it's like.
No, because the general public won't know. It will only be the members that will realize this. They just got to keep their mouths shut. They knew. I alerted all of them. I think I might be able to disable.
Maybe you make a pre-post about, and you block her from it like you did with the other thing.
I can't do that on YouTube.
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna play it like. I think people are gullible enough; they're gonna believe it no matter what. And I think the people that know the truth already know I want it to be kept a secret. Yeah. So, and whenever she does finally figure it out.
You guys chill out.
She's sure to make some content later tonight when she realizes what's going on. She'll probably know it pretty quick.
I just want to know how long it takes her to realize that we've bait and switched.
What if she realizes it like immediately? Then what?
I don't know. I mean, that just shows
how her true love.
Yeah, that she really did love him that much.
I love how much thought we put into this. It's a lot of thought.
So the very end of the video is gonna be revealing it. Is that how you're planning on?
I don't know how that's possible when the entire video, unless I break it into two, because it's going to Green Dragon and buying these and the goats. And it's, I don't know how would you reveal that at the end?
Yeah.
Unless I had other random, no, you can't. It's like there's no hiding it in the video. There would be no video. Unless it were just a completely separate video, just a totally separate video, but which one would get released first? Well, this one would have to be released first, then the auction one.
Yeah.
So you'd have to release this video so no one sees the truth at the auction. Blah, 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 blah. If you made it this far, congratulations, because I was falling asleep just editing that, so, oh my gosh. Let's just skip to the good stuff. I'll upload the rest of the uncut footage on the members only so you guys can watch it there if you choose to. How hard are we playing into it that this is Crackle? Like I
mean, we got I think we have to, because he looks so much like him that I think it's like an opportunity. We're still doing something nice. It is a little cruel because it's playing with our emotions a bit, but you know, he looks so much like him that we kind of have the opportunity to be like, hey, look, we felt bad. We have the story behind. She sent us guilt videos to make us feel bad about it, so we would bring Crackle back. So we are bringing Crackle back, just, you know, not Crackle.
I'm definitely going to hell after this one.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, a good part of hell though, because like it's still good intentions inside of a cruel joke. Alright,
she didn't get back to my text yet and didn't answer my phone calls, so.
How are you?
Is Sarah here?
No, she's working.
Oh, what time does she work till?
She works till, she'll be home around between 8:30 and 9.
Oh, that's late. Say hi to Wayne.
Hi.
It's Wayne, right? Not John Wayne?
No, not John Wayne.
No glass for me.
I hear you.
Thank you. All right, so plans did not go as planned, but it's okay. Turned out all right. Now we got.
Oh, yeah.
All right, show us Chip. Let's see Chip.
Grains are in there.
Do you remember me, bud?
So
oh, you slipped and fell.
I called Serena. I said, "Did you let Chip out?"
She said no, and then I saw that part of it because they rubbed.
Thanks for playing along in the last video, because it turned out great. Because when we were running away, obviously that was the stage part.
I got a good crack at it. Like, it turned out amazing. Like, it was good.
Yeah, you're on video. You're on video. It's going to be a YouTube video. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Is that Crackle?
That one's not. Look back there, though.
Crackle! Crackle!
We figured that Crackle needed a girlfriend. We're going to leave him here.
Really?
Yeah.
Who? Snap or Crackle?
And Pop. Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Really?
Yeah. Are you excited?
You?
She's so excited.
You know where you're at.
All right, we'll follow you. We're going to hell.
I know.
How do you feel?
I feel terrible. Although, maybe she just won't know. But then
Maybe we just never tell the truth.
Yeah, but then people will see it on the live streams that you do, so.
They'll see that I have Crackle. Oh, right.
How can he be two places in one time?
He can't be two places at one time. We have to tell the truth.
Well, you know what? Actually, maybe Sarah knows and she just never tells her granddaughter.
Oh my gosh, whenever they visit the farm a lot.
Yeah, true. We didn't think this through.
I wasn't expecting a child. I didn't expect that. Well, at least Serena can be happy for the moment. Oh my goodness. She will get attached to the imposter Crackle.
And you don't have to worry about coming back to get Snap.
Oh my gosh.
I do feel terrible a little bit. Because that may break her heart, but maybe not because she just gets attached to him.
I mean, here's the thing. How old is she? She's got to be Hannah's age, right?
Probably like close to 10.
So, gotta grow up sometime.
I mean, you know, it depends how she found out Bigfoot isn't real yet, because maybe... You can cut that out of the video.
Okay,
maybe Bigfoot isn't real.
I'll just cut that over. Whoopsie.
Just rip the Band-Aid off is what we're doing.
Let's just...
I would have been fine with it. Like, I wouldn't have... Like, I still would have felt a little bad. We're playing a prank in a sense, but... When she was
like, we
so
get to keep all three of them?
Yeah.
Forever?
Oh.
I'm like, yes.
I started.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I wasn't recording that part, but oh my gosh.
You're giving me side-eye looks, and I'm like, yeah, we're doing something kind of terrible. In a good way, but also terrible.
This is going down in history as one of the worst things you can do.
Crackle was always yours.
Okay, so therefore we can justify it that way.
You know, it wasn't hers to keep, and you're giving her two versions of Crackle to keep.
Yeah, she's got Snap, Crackle, Pop. She's got a legacy to start.
Yeah, plus a girl, so she can build as many Crackles as she wants.
Build as many Crackles as she wants. Okay, so that obviously didn't go quite as planned.
No.
I'm leaving with a pit in my stomach.
Yeah, a little bit. If it weren't for her granddaughter's reaction, I wouldn't feel so terrible about it.
But you do.
Yeah. We've either got to always pretend that's Crackle, but then hope she doesn't, like, maybe we hide Crackle when we know she's coming to the farm. I don't know.
I can't carry this lie on forever. Hide Crackle every time she comes to the farm. Hide him on every single morning live stream. Hide him on every pop-up. This is why it's too hard to live a lie.
Yeah.
You can never live a lie because... And let's say we did another lie with someone and another. Eventually, you're going to get caught. We have to be upfront.
Yeah. I guess that's the lesson to learn from all this.
Not quite upfront because we're going to be telling her way afterwards when she sees this video.
We still did a good deed, just not, you know.
Well, that was not even in one of our ABC scenarios.
No, yeah.
This is great. What if her granddaughter's there and falls back in love and
you're
says
good this
thank you
way.
so much and breaks your heart and makes you feel this big?
How didn't we think of that angle? Maybe.
Hey, wait a minute.
Huh.
Nobody noticed.
That's what I was gonna say.
There was 3 people there.
That was what I was gonna say.
I kept looking at her face and trying to see if she was like side-eyeing Crackle to come up. She never. And then when she says, I'm going to put him down, and he's going to go running over to the hen. Yeah. And then he did. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh.
Maybe Sarah doesn't even notice either.
That's the plan.
And then.
And especially if it's tonight.
Yeah, because, well, also it'll be dark.
It'll be dark. It'll be, the odds will be, oh yeah.
So, like, it's eventually gonna. The only way it's coming out, and it's gonna, is
when I release this video.
When you release the video, and also the 7-Elevens where Crackle's still.
So I'll have to hide him tomorrow if I don't get. So I got to basically go home and edit this video.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks enough like him that nobody picked up on it.
Okay, here's the deal: the longer they get to know this Crackle, the more they're going to obviously fall in love with it.
Yeah.
But that's bad. That's bad because the whole, like, it's like living your life as an adopted child.
Yeah.
And never realizing who your true father was until you grow up and they tell you the truth, and now you feel really hurt. So the quicker I can get this done, then at least they don't get super attached. We can be like, it was just a joke. It was like, you know how you immediately get caught and you're like, this video needs to come out sooner than later.
Yeah.
It was just a joke. It was just a joke. I don't want you to be attached. It's like, if this video could come out.
We still want her to get attached to that one. We just don't want her to think it's Crackle.
Yeah, I don't want her for too long.
Yeah.
I just wish she was there.
Yeah.
Well, it really comes down to, I have to get this out. I have to get the truth off. I have to get this weight off my shoulders sooner than later. I can't carry this burden. It hurts.
Yeah. Well, we should, like, that's probably dirty water. I was gonna say we should, like, rub our face and make it look like we were crying.
Your turn.
So much grossness in there. I didn't get much on it. I'm so sorry.
We didn't mean to do it. We were just so far deep in. I couldn't. Why are you smiling?
I'm not smiling. I'm trying to hold back a smile.
I feel so bad. It was truly an accident.
It's a joke that went too far. I feel very guilty.
I feel pretty guilty too. I think it's hilarious in some sort of way, but
it started off funny, and then seeing Sarah's reaction. This is why you always tell the truth.
I'm sorry. Can you please forgive me?
I'm sorry, Sarah.
We have the real Crackle. We did want to give you a chicken, but we didn't realize we would find that one that looked identical to him. And you get it. Maybe you get it. Maybe you would understand my sick brain a little bit, that he looked so much like that. It's actually all Andy's fault. So
yeah, a little bit. I mean, we were going along with it until it was like all the appreciation of like, oh my god, I can't believe Crackle's back, and then it like hit me right in the feels. And
now your wife is very mad at you.
Yeah, she thinks that we're terrible for doing this.
So I hope you can accept my apologies.